What's going on, everyone? Michael here, and I am going to basically explain some things because it seems as though a lot of people are getting confused, especially when it comes to the breaker. Um, Earlier today, I had a little small technical problem with the purchasing, but luckily, thanks to Jane, the Google part of the Google support team, thank you very much, Jane, for your help. Shout out to you. I went on ahead and I was able to fix up a little small problem with buying Magicites and got it all fixed up. So, uh, a lot of people have been wondering about the whole Final Fantasy record keeper cards and everything else like that, which is understandable that, you know, that they're too overpowered. But they only name specific cards, if I'm not mistaken. Um, I don't think they named all of it. I think they only named specific types. Uh, but it's not always too late to lose hope. We can always go check. They only named like 2 support cards and 3 attack cards. So I'm pretty sure that we can still augment at least some of them. I'm not so sure, but if they said we can't augment all of them, then that's the messed up part. But just to be on the safe side, we're going to try to do some summons here and see what we can get. All right, so we got 2 more fast learner cards. All right, we got Echo, and that also does taunt. So this is good for a defender. All right, resist earth. You get reduced damage from an Imperator. I'm gonna have to find out what that means. All right. Warrior of Light. This is an Earth type, another fast learner, and this is also a good card for a defender to use. So mostly Knight is going to be wanting to use these cards. Yeah, Knight is going to want to use this one. This will be his best card to use since he uses Earth attacks. This is a card that cannot be augmented. I know that for a fact. This card can't be augmented. Kind of sucks, but hey, at least they went on ahead. They gave us another skill, the extra skill, which is extra life. You get a 1 life element orb every time you use it. This can't be augmented. This is good for a mage. Definitely want to have this one. Single attack, it's water type. I don't see how this is pretty powerful. I don't think this one is broken. I think you can. You should be able to augment this. It's a single type. It's a single attack. It doesn't give you any other benefits. I kind of wish. At least these give you a lot of break power. And there's Tyro. Alright, so like I said, we should be at least able to augment some of them because not all of them are that powerful. But unfortunately, we can't do that. I don't know why. Aerith should be able to be no. Yeah, Aerith and Tifa should be able to be augmented, but because I saw a card like this one, and it was a 5-star into the Japanese version. It's kind of saddening. Not all of these cards are pretty powerful though. Some of them just do a single damage attack, but oh well, that's what they say. Then okay then. I'm not gonna argue with the devs on that part. Let's get these stamps. So now we got all these stamps here. Been setting these stamps up because I actually like them. Okay, for attacker, because I'm going to be attacker and breaker full time. Let's see. I'm just setting these things up, guys. Don't worry about me as of now. Yeah, I think I already have that. Just trying to. Just doing this. Okay, I think we all had enough of watching me set up some stamps. Okay, so I'm gonna buy some ability cards because I want to have some maxed out abilities and a maxed out. Damn, only 3,000. Oh well. I know some of you are thinking I only needed 1,000 more. Should have saved up for that one. I was like, I would have had 100 tickets. Okay. Okay, so basically, guys, this is a lot of people have been confused of how exactly can you do this. Well, it's pretty simple to be honest with you. I'm gonna do a fusion, and not a lot of people know this, but you can do a boost fusion. And when you do a boost fusion, you'll be able to, let's see, where's my card for breaker? Nope, that's not it. Where's my card for breaker? Breaker. There he is, right here. So, select mode. Okay, so you can select which one you want to do. And this will basically have an automatic skill seeds unlocked and automatic automatic success max level ability. All right. And bam. Skill seeds complete. And ability complete. All right. Bam. Powerful. There we go. All right. Now, since that's now out the way, probably going to regret this. Oh well. I can always buy more if I want it. And like I said, guys, you can use the exchanger in order to like gain a skill. So, breaker killer. All right. Yeah, I do sometimes pay in order to get by. That's only just me. I do it because I need this card. I want to try to get it the best. I want to get it the best way possible. And there we go. Oh, no extra skills? Okay, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, okay, so I already got it maxed. Sweet. Okay, so now let's go back here. I'm going to replace this fire. I'm going to replace my fire with this wind. And I have damn good reasons for it. Alright, let's go ahead and fuse this card then. Still going to keep the fire regardless, but I'm going to replace it though. So you you will definitely go and blah, 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 blah. Just extras. Level 6. Okay. Okay, so before Warriors of Light, like I said, it's a single target damage, so it's focused on one target, and it's damage focused. Plus it gives you a haste and it gives you boost. Very, very useful for all breakers because you're going to want that boost. You're going to want that high break power. That's what you want. All right? You don't, especially when you go up against 2-star Ifrit. So you're going to want that. All right? So you want that, and let's see. If I was to go back. All right, so I'm using Tidus and Jet for this guy. Now, I went on ahead and I broke an enemy, and when I did, oh my god, he did a ton of damage. Like, he can do damage. It's really, really cool. Really, really useful. You need this guy. I'm telling you, even though we can't augment them, they are broken. They really are. Now, some people have been confused because they got Warrior. Now, guys, here's what you can see for Knight. That the Knights. Where's my Knight at? Here's my Knight. The Knight requires fire, wind, and earth. So of course you won't be able to use any blues. You're welcome. You're welcome. And yeah, I'm using Ifrit on this guy. And definitely, you want to use Tidus and Jet for your Dark Lord or your Dark Knight, or you want to use him for anything. All right, so I'm gonna go back here, and you can't use the blue guy, but that shouldn't stop you from so it shouldn't stop you from using a taunt ability. So you can still use this one and it'll give you a taunt ability, and your magic will increase by 128%. Alright, so that's good. It still gives you something. Alright. And it's automatic level 5, so you just got to keep using it. This will force an enemy to attack you. But if you have a warrior, let's see, like if you have this warrior right here, let me use a different weapon. Here we go. Use that weapon right there for a warrior. Alright, you can't use that one, but if you was to go back here, you can use this guy instead. Alright, you're definitely going to be wanting to, you don't want to use any fire elements against any of the, against any fire boss, okay? Instead, you're going to want to use ice elements. So, like I said, if you have an ice pew pew, you can use an ice pew pew to down the 2-star Ifrit. Okay, highly required that you do use that. For defenders, your main role is to defend and taunt. Now, here's something that a lot of people don't know or fail to realize or something like that. As a defender, you use elemental drives. You know how if you have fire elemental seeds and you don't want to use it against Ifrit, you use your elemental drive. It affects everybody. So if you also have a lot of healing orbs, like I said, if you have a lot of those, you use your healing drive, you'll be able to heal the entire party. Your orbs, your drives affect everybody. You're a defender, and it affects everyone when you use a drive. Okay? As a healer, which I never really play as one because I can't see myself as a healer, even if I try. As a healer, your support cards affects everybody. Okay, so everybody is going to be wanting those heals. They're going to be wanting those buffs, because they'll be able to use it against Ifrit. Okay, as an attacker, which is this Dark Lord, you want to damage your opponent down as fast as you can. Like, for example, you want this Tidus and Jet. You want this. You want to have this card, because as soon as your enemy is broken, you'll be able to do a good amount of damage. I played as this Dark Lord, and I was out here doing some exploring, and I got this set on hard. And when I was hitting an enemy that was weak against fire attacks, he did 9k damage crit weakness. That's after he was broken. That was literally the highest weakness crit damage I have ever done in my whole entire life in this game. Okay, I've seen some pretty high damage, but I'm telling you this. Now let me tell you something. If I was to get his ability maxed and I was to get that one right there, I'm pretty sure that you would be doing more than the 4/9s. You would probably be doing at least a good 50k, which would take out a good amount of health off of Ifrit. You're gonna want this card. You're gonna need it. Even though you can't augment it, it's still pretty fucking powerful. Okay? Now, what I recommend for breakers is if you're using a hunter, this is the deck that I recommend. I would recommend you to keep Griffin so you can use Windfang, but I also do recommend that you use Ice Fang. Ice Fang is definitely breaker focused. Okay, this is definitely breaker focused. So you're going to want Byakko. I guess that's what his name is. You're going to want him. I think Griffin is also breaker focused. Yeah, he's breaker focused as well. Veilfor, he's also breaker focused, kinda. Not really, but use Veilfor when you have. When you go against 2-star, that way you can make the yellow bar go down to red faster on both Guardian and Ifrit. But definitely recommend that you focus on one enemy. Focus on the Guardian first. If you focus on the Guardian, you'll be able to take out. If you focus on the Guardian and you take the Guardian out, you'll prevent Ifrit from having heals and buffs. That's literally what you want to do. You don't want him to have a whole bunch of buffs. Okay, because if he does, your whole entire team is dead. Alright, this is what I recommend for people that are breakers, but they are a skirmisher. This is what I recommend. And for those that are a Dark Knight or a Dark Lord, don't know why you're a Dark Knight. Be a Dark Lord. Okay. There has to be some other types. Definitely have this one. Definitely have that guy on. Yeah. I don't have any other. But definitely you want to have some ice attacks. So you don't want to have a fire type card. Alright, I recommend this deck, but have something to replace this card right here. Anything that has something to do with fire, replace it. For a defender, I don't have Royal Guard unlocked, unfortunately. But you have fire, wind, and earth cards. What I recommend for you to have is don't have any fire seeds, first of all. Have this taunt on. And what's this one? Forces enemy to attack you for several turns. Does it do it? I don't know what this will do. Use this against Tyro. Practice on Tyro, see what it does. No. This is what I recommend. Okay, there we go. Found my recommendations. Alright. This is what I recommend. I recommend you to have these two on and have a wind and an earth type ability. Alright. When you have fire seeds up, use your elemental drive for fire resistance. It'll affect everybody. Alright? So yeah, recommendations. Dark Lord should have something, but replace the fire elemental card. This is what I recommend for a Royal Guard. Alright, this is what I recommend for a Hunter, or a Skirmisher. And for a Samurai, let me see what a Samurai has. What do you use? You use Ice, Wind, and Earth. Let's see. Ice, Wind, and Earth. There we go. This is what I recommend for Samurais. A Wind ability card, Earth ability card, Tidus and Jet, and another Ice ability card. And another Water ability card. Okay, that's what I recommend for you. As for a Mage, I don't have a lot. I don't have much for a Mage, never worked on them. But if you have a Mage of any sort, definitely want to have this card. You want to have him. Yeah, you want to have this card. That way you can get your magic up. I don't have anything else for a mage, to be honest. That's my only mage card. I don't play a mage a lot, so I'm really sorry about that. But this is definitely what I recommend. All right, for samurai, have first this is only when you're going against 2-star Ifrit. So samurai have a wind, an earth, have Tidus and Jet, and a water ability. Black mage, just have any one of these. Doesn't matter. You won't develop any fire elementals. For a hunter, highly recommend that you have Griffin, Byakko, Valefor, and the 4 Warriors of Light. You're gonna want that. Alright? Do not worry about fire elemental cards. Do not worry about that. You're not gonna use it against Ifrit. Alright? For a defender, I highly recommend that you have Echo. What's this guy's name? The Warrior of Light. I also highly recommend you have him. A Wind card and an Earth card. And for anybody that's playing a Dark Knight, have a Wind card, Ice card, and have Tidus and Jet. That's what I recommend. You have those guys, you'll be set. Alright? Do not worry about your fire elementals when going against 2-star Ifrit. Okay? That's all I have for you guys. That's all I recommend. I won't be doing any gameplays because you guys should know exactly what to do. Also, teamwork makes dream work. So definitely know what to do when you're going to fight Ifrit. Alright? Take care, guys.